Hey guys, name's Fen, using my voice to attract all the ladies. But little do they know that I'm a socially incompetent, internet-dwelling 28-year-old virgin. So you can leave now. AKA, hey guys, name's Fen playing Bad Dads, let's read a book. You know, I really don't want to read this so you guys can read it, okay? Okay. Well, that was fun. Man, that's a little hard for me to understand because I went to record and it was totally fine temperature, and all of a sudden, as soon as I pressed that fraps key, bam! Suddenly it's just as hot as yesterday. It's pretty amazing, but I like my games hot because I sure as hell obviously don't like my people hot because that's why I'm single. Oh, burn. No, I'm just joking around, man. I like things the way they are. Is that a book or a table leg or... It's a table leg. It's a combuskin. Anyway, I've got some notes, so now I've got new objectives. So Tomlinson the Armorer was behind this. Somehow... I don't know, man. My brain is not braining. Break into Tomlinson's shop? Didn't I do that already? Oh, now I have to deliver that book. Yeah. Steal the key to his apartment and rob him of his belongings. One of his precious collectibles will do Tomlinson. Didn't I do that already? Tomlinson there. My god, every door's just been disappearing. Oh, it's irritating. If they don't do it once, why should they do it again? Key to his apartment. This is his shop, not his apartment. Okay. However, I can at least get killed and deliver the book to its maker and stuff. Uh-oh. Finally. Well, now I just gotta get to his apartment, steal the key to Tomlinson's apartment. I don't even think there's a locked door that I can remember that I haven't opened yet. What? Probably said where his apartment was in one of these books, but I'm too scatterbrained right now. Maybe his apartment is by mine randomly? I don't know about that. Anyways, I've got a better idea. Well, now. I'm gonna make you... He doesn't come in if I'm not there in his face. I hate unpredictability and... I'm gonna make you... What? Okay, well, never mind that. Found another stash of crates here. No gas left for that guy. The Thiefoverse has run dry of gas at last. Now we're gonna have to use fairy dust. Good. Sightseeing ever since I hit the jackpot, chill to watch film, then I hit the blacktop fleet, 0.90 to 6 to get busy, me and Cairo like one, we got machine empathy, don't tempt me, I rule the skies, and wings are real, I'm never gonna fool your eyes, burning wingspan, ripping like a P4 crystal can, never lethargic, got low blood, tryptophan is like that, and that's the way it is, I'm never tolerating the face in my biz, face the facts, I'm God, never past the buck, I'm past like, get up, laugh, I'm a Mack truck, I smash the class, that's morph into a master, me out of the dodge round the rubble of folks who thought a meme could stop me, I'm clean and I'm cocky, friend of source force, and my team has got me. Now that I've got this area cleared out of excessively annoying people, it's time for me to murder this guy. Because I don't have any objectives not to kill armed people, only unarmed. So, off with his freaking head. Except it takes absolutely forever. God damn, now he'll be out of my face so I can get done with my task here that I'm probably not even going to need those crates for. But yes, I'm trying to get into that window. I'm so grumpy again today. I really thought I wouldn't be. But yeah, probably won't even be able to put these... Oh, that's just great. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Well, while I'm up here, I might as well get, this. Yep, really. So, yeah, that's how you get in there. It's shocking. Also, there's this in addition to these, and I think that's probably it. In addition to these weirdly non-existent apples. Kinda hoping this will also... Yeah. What? I can get in there probably. There's a chest for Christ's sake. Look, I know you're supposed to find the key on that windowsill and that's the purpose, but why have open windows in a mission where you're supposed to climb and... Oh, I did manage to just get in. Oh, okay. I don't know how you're supposed to get in here. I'm gonna try to look for... What? Did I miss a ladder somewhere down in yonder public works station? No, this is this... what? But I've been in here. Oh... What? I missed this ladder because my screen's hella dark. Well, no, my screen's fine, but the sun is hella bright. The sun, right? Well, all stupidity is atoned for now. Brass. Looks more like gold to me, but hey, it's a readable, so I'm not going to do anything with it. Oh, fine. Moriarty's journal. Moriarty? What are we, like, hunting vampires or whatever the hell that guy does?
Sebastian called me into his office yesterday to discuss the recent power outages in the northern ward of Downlock District. There have been multiple blackouts as of late, and a slew of complaints from clients contracted to the department. This is all the more puzzling when we consider that Downlock is supposed to have an autonomous supply and provide substantial outflows to Hightown and Stone Market. Sebastian's guess is a combination of internal loss due to equipment failure and or neglectful operations, likely made worse by skimming. When he proposed an investigation, I immediately volunteered. It is going to be a fine change of pace from the usual. At least I won't have to negotiate with acrimonious hammer contractors. Besides, some extra may well come out of this if I handle the problem correctly. This is madness. Is there anybody in the department who could tolerate this sabotage? For there's no better word for what's happening in Downlock. When I interviewed the two technicians in charge of maintenance, names Plemons and Grime, they exhibited not only a total lack of interest in their duties, but also an almost absurd degree of cynicism. Not to mention how both fellows were dressed in the manner of common vagrants, and how foul-mannered Plemons was. It's no secret public works are woefully understaffed, as the Baron's wars take their toll on the coffers. But I don't believe I have ever seen yokels of this sort in the lower locks, let alone in a somewhat decent place like this. Even more insanity, and this time it is on another scale altogether. A series of field tests and measurements with my unenthusiastic aides indicate that Downlock isn't producing any excess power, and it is in fact skimming on Shalebridge's output. Organization is a complete mess. The network is divided among several sites, many of which are only accessible after lengthy and rather perilous acrobatics. I'm sure I didn't even visit all. There's bound to be at least one significant underground installation to the south. That in itself is a mystery. Why were there no maps and records kept in this place? The moldering city plans Grime produced were of no use. In fact, I'm not sure they are accurate representations of the district at all. The layout of the streets is greatly out of proportion, showing a significant north-south skew. Shoddy cartography, but at least it gives me a starting point. I have to admit I may have been hasty in judging the men. After 2 more days of crawling around in dusty places, my own garments are showing a distinctive beggar-like appearance not unlike the ones Plemons and Grime are wearing, not to mention the numerous bruises and bumps I've collected when my lantern didn't illuminate some protrusion or pipe in the way. For future expeditions, I've ordered a crateful of the new flares from Crogston's. There is no reason why Downlock shouldn't get some decent equipment for a change. In any case, even with one problem solved, another presents itself. After conversing with locals, I've been guided to a square right next to the Theta subjunction. Theta, where the underground facility is supposed to be located. The janitor, an unfriendly type if there ever was one, said he would have to talk with his master before admitting me. I know a skimmer when I see one, and this situation was a textbook example. In any case, let them remove the traces. Once this investigation is over, we will just install a few more iron doors and construct a new entrance from Theta. In any case, I said I would be back in 2 days. The fellow didn't look too happy about the idea. Nah, he didn't look happy at all. Strange things are afoot. Armed with the flares, I braved more of the passages, and it starts to look as if the irregularities, the convoluted construction, the obstructed accessibility, may have all been intentionally designed. Carefully enough not to draw suspicion, but definitely without forethought. Not without forethought. My plans weren't inaccurate at all. They are indeed entire blocks in the quarter without street access. In fact, They may not be approached from any direction. I inquired at multiple addresses in the afternoon, and none could tell me anything of note. What is more, the inhabitants themselves appeared perplexed when I made mention of this irregularity. There was only one lead, an ancient street sweep who claims to have heard of a place called Keywell, supposed to be a ruined building complex, hidden from sight and guarded by men of stone. I wonder if Scene Square could be the key to this old wives' tale. Progress at last. Returning to our friend the janitor, I pressed him with mention of an official inquiry, and the threat worked. He has agreed to let me see the machinery in the evening, and only wanted to confirm it one more time with his master. What do you know? They must have been involved in some serious power theft if it took 2 days to return things to their proper state. But this is not all. When I handed my man a silver coin and asked if he knew anything about hidden passages and underground chambers, he grew silent for a moment, then lit up. Said there was a place just like that under the building I'll be inspecting. I could barely contain my excitement and returned to my duties after giving him another silver. Now only to wait until night falls. I have a good feeling about what's to come. Afterwards, it may not even be a bad idea to go visit the coronet. It looks like a prime location to relax for a while.
And he got dropped down the hole, and man, that hurt. Not in the regular way, but a different way. Like, man, my jaw, like...
Doing that voice, it makes my...
yeah, weird. Well, having new-darked my way into here when I wasn't supposed to, I guess I better atone by, praying. Oh, mighty builder, forgive me the sins of my mortal days, and let me live my mortal days a bunch more, and let me sin a bunch more. Because after all, I'm Garrett. Tomlinson's apartment. You know, like, I remember a place back by my apartments, but I seem to not have the key for that either. And I don't remember if my readables have told me a thing. These guys are a complete pain in the ass. You can't reach them without getting shot. So you just have to run. Is Tomlinson's key supposed to be in his shop? Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, apparently he's at the pub. Probably said that somewhere, but I don't know. Oh Christ, this lantern guy. Oh, I'm dog meat for some reason. UnKOable too. You know, this is fine. I'm just the heat that wasn't here. You know, I probably just recorded at the wrong time, right when the sun was setting and streaming into my window. Boy, when I get rich, I am going to get some better digs. Because nobody would do that. That's why I have to tell you, because it's kind of surprising. And if I didn't tell you, you'd never guess and stuff. I hate you. Also, you're carrying your shit sideways. Like poor War. Tell you, the demigods are pretty cool, except for Motive, who's kind of amateurish, but hey. So now this place is freaking packed with people of all persuasions. Well, I suppose that's where the challenge lies. Also, I guess I should probably try to get into the other direction. If I can even get up there from here, maybe not? Where in the bloody hell do I come out there? Well... oh, pretty sure that wasn't intended. Also, pretty sure I'm stuck on this side now. Also, with new mantling, you can mantle onto thinner ledges. So, uh-oh. So, yeah. Oh, hey, it's that music that everybody hates from, the Thieves Guild. Yeah.
Help me! Who are you? Guards!
I am gone.
Yeah, it makes it more exciting.
Right, so now I can get into somebody else's apartment. I was gonna say my own apartment, but that joke doesn't work because I could already get in there because I'm not totally stupid and losing my key and stuff. Or yeah, well, not an apartment, but a landlord's place. I seem to be the only apartment here. It's a cheapo, dumpy dig type of place. And possibly magical, filled with trixies and trickses. Who knew I was incompetent, but this is ridiculous. Objective complete. What's that? Find 2400. Steal. Oh. A precious fire poker is precious for some reason. Well, it is canon, I guess. Still a little odd, but, oh, hey, do I see any of those? No, I don't. Well, this seems pretty precious. It's a hand mirror. I know I would like that. Almost as much as a friendship bracelet. Oh, wow. Double locked. Well. Oh my god! Wedwee Krenner Talbot Smite. Last warning. Damage. Well, this is just, nothing good. I guess I am one of these names, possibly. I don't know. Landlord's notes. Well, let's get to it. Finally found a new tenant for the hallway room. Name Mellor. No recommendations or known warden, but clean and respectful. Why is it that those who inhabit the most affordable premises are in turn the most reluctant to pay their dues? In any case, I am clear of Krenner and good riddance. That idiot Wedwee has done it again. The cheapness of the gin and the manner in which he had disposed of it speaks clearly of his character. Street scum, all of them. 50 coins for the new carpet. At least the merchants on Stone Market are reasonable. The new fire poker arrived this day. It's just like I had spotted it at the usurer's. The wait was inexcusable, but the fellow insisted he would have to take the customary time. Ha! As if his clients could pay the margins he asks. At last I found out more about this Talbot character while haggling for a valuable ancient brazier I have been considering for a time. It was not hard to observe our friend entering the usurer's shop, looking nervously for trouble. I swear he jumped a little when he saw me right as he was unloading 2 golden candlesticks on the counter. Talbot, or should we say Garrett, proved surprisingly malleable. He accepted his new rate without a blink. Clearly, a hardened criminal of his type shouldn't complain. After all, the risk of harboring fugitives is considerable, above all taking into account the watch station across the courtyard. It is unlikely I could get to Marcus, as he must pay premium to a warden, probably Reuben or Raputo. Finally bought the brazier for a steal, and a purse of incense from that little shop down Beggar's Take. It is hard to express what filth costs one who would brave those streets. Nevertheless, the day's labor's over. A hot bath and a few hours of gentle relaxation are at hand. Acquired the bottles of wine. Not much time before all would have been gone. I'm positive it was the last batch, and to think someone else could have ended up with it. I need to tell Tomlinson what he missed. I can hardly believe there was a time when I was drinking the sort of swill being served in low-class taverns. Standards change with fortunes, I suppose. Who knows? I might even try and find a suitable wife someday. Garrett agreed to the latest raise. I wonder if I could go a little further still. Maybe 800? Better wait a few months in any case. There's no reason to be foolhardy. If I raise on Wedwee next month and Mellor after, I can still afford that new painting, and maybe even some other bauble if I bargain right. Tomlinson's proposal is another interesting possibility. I will lose a steady revenue source, but the payout will allow me to move against Fletter and corner the Downlock market. Either way, the painting can be had sooner or later, though the appropriate channels. I wonder if our new acquaintance will be up to it. I will need to ponder the question. Well, the Talbot rapport says that was a little long-winded. Well, I guess that's it. I can leave. And there's 2 exits, but I don't remember where the other one is, so I guess I'll just go through the Archer gate. Oh, but hey, what have we here? Beyond. Foreverness Foundation. Oh boy, my friend, yet again you are in a disagreeable predicament. The gear turns, the forest whispers, and the young student has once more found himself trouble. Were you not outwitted this time by a lowly street rat of all things? Was it not you who had reprimanded his mentors for refusing to look? And where are you presently, master of thieves? Is the blood of a man upon your name enough remedy for your conceit? Or are you in need of yet more lessons? Perhaps you should reconsider. Why be blinded by shallow loves and material desires when much more could be in your hands? Are you content living on the streets, stealing from others to chase dreams that remain ever unfulfilled? Was it not this very life you wished to cast away when our paths first crossed? Or are you still awaiting the one who would finally recognize you for a master of unmatched ability? Is base flattery the extent of your imagination? But perhaps that is your true lot, to wallow in self-pity and escape the responsibilities of a grown man. Surely we have provided you with more than any other, and where are the thanks? They are nowhere. You are never at peace, but there is always someone around to blame, and that is us, your patient benefactors. Here then is the implement of your freedom, Prince of Naught, as a token of our amends for transgressions that never were. Maybe you can make something of it, or maybe not. Can you read the glyphs still, or has vanity already robbed you of your once impeccable vision? I keep her note then, but What is the implement of something? Perhaps I can't read it because I'm blind. Anyway, I don't remember what to do with that, if indeed anything, so I guess I'll just head out. You know, the other exit could possibly be down here, maybe, where that gate is, but oh well. And that guy sees bodies all over the place, but what am I gonna do about that? He needs to stop smoking those hallucinogenic mushrooms mixed with modern-day tobacco. You know what I'm talking about. Wait, that guy's there? What? Is he supposed to talk to me or something? Well,
Is this a thief I see?
maybe he just ran here. I don't know. Alright, how much did I miss? Not that much, actually. Interesting. Well, that's that. Didn't end up as awesome as I thought it would, but it's a great off-camera play. I recommend you try it out if you like climbing anyway. I don't know, but yeah. See you guys next time, and remember...
Brazier.